and welcome to Retrospection, a podcast where we take a look at an old film or TV show and decide whether it's worthy of redemption or should be staked, decapitated and or burned at the stake. My name's Paul, and I'm not a peasant.
And my name's Colin, and you bore me. Personally, and everything you do for me I find tedious, including this charade.
Alright, you could break it to me easier. I mean, I knew I had a feeling that you were going to use that one, actually.
Did you?
I did, yeah. It kind of fit.
It fits what I have to work with.
Well, I've been hearing very similar things from you for about 30 years, so it's not really a surprise, really. So, you know.
Except this is clean.
Well, cleaner.
There's no swearing in it.
Not yet.
I don't know.
Now, before we start this episode, have a slight correction to make. On our last episode, I said that one of the actors that we were discussing had also appeared in the Star Trek episode For the World is Hollow and I've Touched the Sky. One of our great listeners out there, a Mr. Matt Wolski, pointed out to us on Facebook that I got the wrong episode. He was actually in The Cloud Minders, so thank you for pointing that out to us. Did I sound angry then?
No. Yeah, kind of. Now I think about
it. I'm not angry.
No, thinking about it, you did kind of sound a bit peeved.
I'm not. No, seriously. I mean, obviously, if we make a mistake, we want people to tell us, don't we?
Well, we do, but it's kind of a full-time job if people are going to be pointing out our mistakes.
It's a slippery slope. You really don't want to go down that road, really.
No, they're going to have to quit their day job. They're going to have to be constantly writing emails, pulling up lists. It would be easier if people just wrote in when we got something right.
Well, they'll never write in then.
Yeah, right, see?
Cuts out the middleman. To be honest with you, though, I do genuinely always get those two episodes of Star Trek mixed up. But there you go.
Why? What is about them that you get mixed up?
They're both in the third season.
That's it? Okay.
That's my justification.
All right. As long as
but thank you, Matt, for if you want to write to us at any point, and that's great. On this episode, we'll be taking a look at Hammer Studios' Twins of Evil from 1971.
Ooh.
Bit of Hammer.
Yeah. Can't beat a bit of Hammer.
You like a bit of Hammer, don't you?
I do, in the morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Isn't the song Hammer in the Morning? Hammer all day, if I had a hammer?
Isn't that a religious song?
Well, I don't think that makes the lyric less accurate. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't really know what you're hammering, though. I'd rather not know.
Nails of Life.
Nails of Life. Wow. Okay, all right. Well, shall I talk about the plot then?
Yeah, go on. You got 2 seconds.
Okay, so the plot of Twins of Evil. Twins Maria and Frida, and I wrote, just so you know, I actually spent time and wrote this down myself. I didn't actually steal it from IMDb this week.
Oh, this is your own plot line.
This is my own plot line. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Excited already, aren't you? Twins Maria and Frida arrive at Kernstein to stay with their uncle Gustav Well. Is it Well? Vile? Vile, isn't it?
Vile, it's spelt Whale, but it's pronounced Vile.
Yes, we'll go Vile.
Or some of them say Vile.
They do. In fact, there's one character in this who's got two names. Some people call him Anthony and other people call him Anton.
Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm. I've lost my thread now.
Oh.
I'm going to go from the beginning.
Twins Maria and Frida. This synopsis is longer than the film.
Oh, yeah. Twins Maria and Frida arrive at Kernstein to stay with their uncle Gustav Weil, leader of the Brotherhood, a fanatical Puritan sect. When Count Kernstein becomes a vampire, as you do, the sisters become involved in satanic evil and witchcraft.
Very good. Summed up the film nicely there.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Feeling I've watched the wrong film, but let's just see how it goes.
Trust me, the one that I read on IMDb was a lot less accurate than that.
Oh, really?
That was why I wrote my own.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the film is the third installment in Hammer's Loose Kernstein trilogy, the previous entries being Lust for a Vampire and The Vampire Lovers.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh, you didn't know this was a trilogy?
No.
One of those films is good.
Is it this one? I guess we'll know at the end.
Have faith. Could be this one.
Oh, lots of people have to have faith in this film.
They do, don't they?
Mm.
Well, you've got to have faith in any kind of vampire movie, because if you don't, you get nailed.
Okay.
That came out wrong. So the film stars Peter Cushing as Gustav Weil, marking his return to Hammer after an absence due to his wife's death at the time.
Okay.
Damien Thomas as Count Karnstein, David Warbeck as Anton Hoffer, Roy Stewart as Joachim. Did you like that?
Yeah. I like the way there's a big long pause after you said it, though. Like, you're so impressed with yourself for pronouncing his name correctly. You had to pause for like 5 seconds just to think about it, ruminate on it.
Well, sometimes I amaze myself.
Somebody has to.
Well, yeah, I'm not amazing anyone else, am I? Dennis Price as Dietrich, and twin sisters Mary and Madeline Collinson as Maria and Frida.
Yeah.
Yeah? Nothing?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because this whole film was built around them because they appeared in Playboy as playmates together.
That's right, and Hammer pushed them as the new big things, didn't they?
That's not really a good foundation for a film, is it?
Oh, that was par for the course for Hammer at that point.
I suppose so.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they were producing posters for films before they even had scripts.
That's the way to do it.
It is. That's the way I'd do it if it was me.
You just stop at the posters.
And we did. Hammer knew exactly what they were doing when they cast these two, didn't they? Really?
Yeah, they're attractive. I'll give them that.
Oh, you'll give them that? All right.
Well, I'm just saying they're not exactly...
Great thespians.
That's another vampire film, isn't it?
Lust for a thespian.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not exact. Yeah, their acting does not exactly blow your mind, does it?
Doesn't blow my mind, no.
No.
The budget for this film was £205,000.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, no.
Where did that go?
Nipple grease.
Great heavy metal band.
All these bands we keep finding every time we do a new episode. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't find any box office figures for this film.
Twisting the Night Away. That was one of those songs.
Any more?
No, that's it.
So, yeah, I couldn't find any box office figures for this film, but I think it was...
There's two in it. Madeline Collinson and Mary Collinson. Very nice box office figures.
They're not very Well, you know, boxy, I suppose. So I couldn't find any box office figures for this film, but I think it was modestly received at the time.
That's a very polite way of putting it, but at 250,000 quid, it can't take you much to make your money back on that, surely.
No, and Hammer were they were the geniuses at producing, class from nothing, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
And you can't deny that this film doesn't. It looks good.
Yeah, there's some village scenes that are pretty well done with background action going on that reminded me of a Richard Lester film, something like that.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah. So shall we listen to the trailer?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh, God, have mercy on this poor, unfortunate creature.
In old Gothic Europe, they had two burning passions: witch hunting and devil worship.
Practice the black arts. They worship the devil. They're all slaves to Count Karnstein, and he is their evil master.
Do you know what I want more than anything else? To meet Count Karnstein.
They look alike. They dress alike. Two identical beauties. But one of them has the very devil in her.
For you, all pleasures should be supreme.
These are the men they call the Brotherhood.
Seek out the devil worshippers. By burning them!
And this is the sister, who is about to enter the Devilhood.
Look, what do you see? We are the undead, immortal.
The devil has sent me, twins of evil.
You will be Maria now, unsuspected. good and kind. Think of the havoc you can cause.
I thought it was your sister that I loved. But now, I know. Maria.
Twins of evil.
Well, that tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it?
And more.
So shall we get on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it's a rank presentation.
Telling me.
Oh, boy. The old ones are the best, eh?
Yep.
I wonder how many times we've done that now.
Every time there's a bloody rank film.
It is, and we'll keep doing it as well. So we open on the words, a hammer presentation in bright purple.
See, on my screen it was pink.
Oh.
Yeah, I
It
think...
could be on colourblind.
Well, yeah, it could also be that the version of it was less than stellar.
Oh, was it really? Was it one of those, was it? Oh, right. I've got the Blu-ray. Oh, spoilers! I shouldn't have said that. Really.
No, that tells you what you think about it. Oh dear.
Not necessarily. We've done films before that we own, and they've not ended well.
That's true. That's true. You just buy any old shit.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get a group of religious men. They're riding full tilt through the forest. Full tilt.
What kind of position is that? Is it slight leaning forwards or leaning backwards? Which way are they tilting?
I was thinking more full tilt was the winner at the 8:15 from Chepstow the other week, wasn't it?
I lost money on that one.
Yeah, but you lose money on everything though, don't you?
That's true, because I betted on backward slide for the... Oh,
for the what? For the what?
For the win.
What were you betting on? So led by Gustav Weil, Peter Cushing, they come to a stop outside a small cottage where a single light is burning. And inside there's a young woman who is nervously eyeing a man's large chopper.
Yeah, she doesn't know what he's going to do with it.
I don't think he knows what he's going to do with it, and he doesn't get the chance because she thinks she hears something outside. So the man, who's obviously a woodcutter, I would imagine by trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yep.
Maybe he whittles candles with that giant friggin' axe.
He could be skilled, you don't know.
Could be. Could be in IT.
He could be in IT.
Could be. Just
What?
on the side, he just likes to chop down trees.
Was there a lot of call for IT in the 17th century?
There was. You just don't know about it.
Computers made of wood?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm learning something.
Information theology, it was called.
Wow.
IT.
Where did you pull that one out from?
Desperation.
Yeah, we know that place well, don't we?
Yeah.
So he pokes his head out the door and he gets smashed on it for his trouble, doesn't he?
Wait, his head gets smashed, not the door.
Yes,
Okay.
that came out wrong, didn't
That's
it?
all right.
So the woman screams as Gustav steps through the door looking a bit shifty.
Mm-hmm.
And she says to him, "What is it?"
Yeah, it's like I've paid already. don't take the TV.
Well, I'd be asking a damn sight more than that in this situation. I don't know about you. I mean, I think the first thing that pops in my head is, who the are you and why are you coming through my door and why are you...
Maybe they all know, though, that what he does. He seems pretty well known throughout the village for his little escapades, so maybe she knows. Although, I must admit, you would say more if he burst in the door and found you, because he's clearly got the wrong house if he's looking for a female witch.
Could be a witch. You don't know. You can have male witches, can't you?
Warlocks.
No, it's true.
Hey.
So she makes a run for it, only to be set upon by Gustav's men. "I'm not a witch," she begs.
That's what they all say.
Well, you've heard that one before, have you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. When you go out on your
escapades.
On your escapades, yes. Let's leave it there. But Gustav, he snatches away a cross and, holding up his arms, begs God to grant her forgiveness and to save her soul.
I wondered what you was going to say when you said snatches away her cross. It could be worse, though, if he crosses away her snatch.
Maybe he tried that before, but he didn't get the desired results, really,
Right, because she's a witch.
Because she's a witch.
Or
yeah.
not.
Or not. Well, I don't think it really matters to him, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Because he calls on God to save her soul, and to do that, he ties her to a stake and he burns her alive.
That'll work. It seems to be the solution for everything, though.
You found that, have you?
Yeah, every time something comes up, they're like, burn it, burn him, burn her.
They do like their burnings, though, the Brotherhood, don't they?
Yeah.
Particularly one or two of them, they're a bit eager. Let's say.
Over enthusiastic about it.
But you can't beat enthusiasm in your job, really, can you?
No, maybe he just likes toasting his marshmallows on the flames.
Oh, good callback.
Thanks.
I used that the other day. I said marshmallows.
Did no one call you out and point at you and laugh?
I got a few funny looks, yeah. I'm sticking with it. I'm going to own it, as they say these days.
I can see him from here.
What, my melons?
Your marshmallows.
Your marshmallows?
Yeah.
I must remember to cover them up.
You should. They don't like the light.
They don't. No, they tend to shrivel, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird.
You stared at it.
I didn't know where I was going with my marshmallows, but you never do you?
No, you don't. No, just not near flames.
Oh, they got like a rocket.
They got what, like the type of lettuce?
Oh my god. God. That was a sideways pull if ever I've seen one.
What?
Yeah. You're making vegetable jokes now. I'm amazed.
I'm amazed you knew that a rocket was a vegetable.
Oh, you'd be amazed at the things I know about lettuce.
I would, yes. Genuinely would.
Spin-off podcast. There you go.
Vegetables. Vegetable-spection.
Lettuce-spection.
Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah. Veggie-spection. Yeah. Lettuce-spection's good. Yeah.
Let's close this one down and do that now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening.
Bye. I'll get my curly kale out. Shall I?
No, not today.
I think it's gone by its best before day, actually. So we were talking about a film, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. Well, sort of.
So as Gustav prays and the girl burns, we get the titles. And a rather rousing musical score by Harry Robinson. Well, what do you think of this music, then?
It's very epic for the type of film that we're watching.
It is. It doesn't entirely fit, does it?
It does for the first, I would say, 10 seconds, and then it makes a change.
It does, doesn't it?
And it gets a little too jolly.
as the people are burning.
Yeah, as the woman burns and the flames are all over the screen.
But then again, maybe it's just reflecting the enjoyment that they're feeling in their job.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then you get
they're clearly enjoying it.
And you get the credits on screen.
You do?
Good old Dick Bush.
Dick Bush. I saw Dick Bush. You see Dick Bush a bit later in the movie as well, don't you?
You do, yes.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice who wrote the screenplay?
Tudor Gates, wasn't it?
That's a name?
Yeah, Tudor Gates, legend.
I thought that was just mentioning the architecture.
Oh, you hammer noob.
Screenplay by Wooden Fence.
Tudor Gates is a legend.
Okay. And that generally is that person's name? Or is that just a stage name?
As far as I know. I'm sure someone somewhere will correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Right. Glad I'm not offering an opinion.
Oh, it'll happen. Don't worry. So after the titles, we cut to two boys enjoying the Nintendo Switch of its day, jumping up and down on an old tree branch.
Ah, those were the good old days.
When you could just be happy with a bit of wood.
Yeah, and you just break your arm.
To be honest with you, these days I'm happy with any kind of wood.
I've heard that.
What, you heard the wood?
Yeah.
I know I'm creaking, but...
I like a thick branch.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that as well. Yeah. Oh. I've heard the rumours. Oh, you'll cut that out, won't you?
Yeah.
So there's a carriage. Go on.
Just leave the phrase, I've heard the rumours in, but no context whatsoever.
No, I like that. So as the carriage passes by, We see that it's carrying two sisters, Frida and Maria Gellhorn. I didn't realise their name was Gellhorn, did you?
Well, yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, because I looked at the credits.
Oh, it doesn't say their name's Gellhorn, does it?
In the IMDb credits, it does.
Oh, you don't read things like that.
Oh, I had to, so I knew who people were.
Spoils it for you. It is an unfortunate name, though, isn't it? Gellhorn.
Yeah, it's not great, right? No, they're a lovely couple of ladies.
All right, Les.
No, they're very attractive. I can see why they were chosen for the film.
Yes, they've got some interesting points. I'll give them that.
They got freshness about them.
Freshness. I like it. Yeah, very good freshness. I like that.
Which fits in with the film's tone.
It does. It does. And as they wave to the children as they pass them by, and a few farmers as well. Now, did you notice that these farmers, their work seems to consist of moving one pile of straw onto another pile of straw?
Again, it's funny to see your work ethic in a lot of these films that we watch.
I wouldn't move the straw. I'm not a mug.
What's the point, right?
What's the point? You're going to move it from there to there. It's still straw.
That's true.
Yeah.
The fools.
Exactly, yes. Now, unfortunately, there's another carriage with a broken wheel that's blocking the road. And as they come to a stop, the girls remark at the sight of the stock footage castle up on the mountain, don't they?
They do. We get some exposition where they look out and they go, oh, look, there's Castle Grayskull.
They do. Now, this castle, we've seen this castle before, you know.
Have we? In another Hammer film?
Yes, it was Castle Dracula in Scars of Dracula.
Oh, it's just had its name changed.
It does. He's subletting. It was the same castle that the little matchstick figure of Dracula fell over the battlements at the end.
Well, in fairness, one castle looks like another.
That is true. And when you've seen one castle, you've seen them all, really, haven't you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful, they say. And turning to their extremely friendly and charismatic co-passengers, they ask, who lives there?
And she says, Count Konterstein. And I went, what? I'm sorry, who?
She didn't say that, did she?
Well, what's his name?
Karnstein.
Oh, it didn't sound like that when she said it.
Well, in all fairness, people pronounce it differently all through this film, don't they? They say Karnstein, Karnstein.
Konstein.
I have to admit, I never heard that one. But if you like, we can keep that one if you like.
Yeah, and the acting at this point is appalling.
Oh, it is, and they're just trying to be as sinister as they possibly can be in a very cartoonish way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the sisters tell these two that we've come from Venice. Thanks.
Yeah, and they get a right dirty look for that.
Well, it's not surprising it's a dirty look if you're coming from Venice. It stinks, doesn't it?
I don't know. That's the thing I don't understand. It's like as if she said like she came from Southport.
I wonder which tone you were going to use.
You know, it's like, oh, Venice. And she just gets this dirty look. I just thought, okay.
Maybe Venice is the Southport of... Where is this?
Italy.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. Venice is Italy, but where are we in the film?
Karnstein's, I suppose it's Transylvania or something?
I guess it could be.
It's where the vampires hang out, isn't it? Transylvania?
Yes, according to the song.
Which song's that?
Count Duckula theme tune.
Oh, it must be true then.
Of course it is. That's where I get all my knowledge from.
Well, everything.
Everything from tomato sauce knowledge to...
Wow, all right. I didn't know that. Yeah. I've learned something new about you.
Yeah.
So continuing on, the carriage passes into a small village, narrowly avoiding trampling a few geese and chickens. Did you notice that?
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm. There was no health and safety for animals back in the 70s, was there?
No.
Lucky if you had it for people, to be honest.
That's true.
And the girls are greeted by their Aunt Kathy, who remarks that she can never tell them apart. Could be important later.
Everyone keeps saying that throughout the film.
In all fairness, you can't tell them apart, though, can you?
No, that's true.
They are freakishly similar.
But yeah, except one looks a little older than the other.
But they're identical twins.
Were they born at exactly the same time?
That's how it works, isn't it?
No, one has to come out first.
So what? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they came out at the same time.
Oof.
And did you notice that when they all go inside, we cut to a bunch of locals, and they're kind of literally just drooling on the floor, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 men as well, like when they're getting off the coach standing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking, but you can't hear what they're saying, but it's all like nudge, nudge type stuff.
Oh, yeah. You know what they're saying.
Yeah. It's like watching 3 Pauls talking to each other.
I'm perfectly polite in company.
Mm-hmm. That's why, yeah.
It's just when I'm talking to you and our lovely listeners.
Okay.
So we cut to the aunt's home, and everyone seems a bit nervous, especially Kathy, as their uncle is due home any moment. And she points out to the sisters that the customs here, well, they're a bit different than in Venice. Yeah, they burn witches rather than drowning them.
That's the only difference. You're right, pal.
And she tells the sisters that here they'd still be wearing black because of they should be mourning their family rather than the matching green dresses that they're both wearing. Now, this is the first time when I realised that they're only there because their parents have died.
Oh, so in previous viewings you never realised that?
I never actually took it in.
Oh.
I don't know what was distracting me.
Oh,
really.
I can't imagine what it was.
The nuanced script.
Ah, of course it. That's what it was exactly.
It was.
Now Frida already seems very annoyed with everything because she's already aggressive and shouty.
Yeah, we definitely see even in this early scene the difference in the two girls' personalities, don't we?
Yeah, beautifully acted out.
They're not that bad. I've seen worse.
Right.
Really? You know? Oh, come on. You've seen worse, trust me. So while Maria is happy to change into something more somber, Frida is feisty and argumentative about it.
Mm.
And my next note was, what about these two performances? But we've kind of covered that already. So.
A little bit, yeah.
So as they're about to go upstairs, the door opens and their uncle is home. And shock surprise, their uncle is Gustav, the crazy witch-burning fanboy.
Mm. Yeah, not going to be a warm welcome.
No.
Oh, it might be a warm welcome if he gets that fire going.
Oh, and he's going to get it going, trust me.
Yes.
What kind of plumage is this? He cries. Do you know the 4th commandment? Is that the one about not...
Trespassing your neighbour's wife, ox?
I thought it was the one about not coveting thy neighbour's wheelie bins, but...
Though you've broken that a few times.
What, the wheelie bin? Or the ox?
Both with each other.
Well, in all fairness, I really shouldn't have tried to get the ox into the wheelie bin.
Well, it was better than when you did it the other way around.
It wasn't as fun.
Okay, for the ox?
For me?
Oh.
Well, that sounded a bit evil, didn't it?
It did, yeah. The ox didn't get a say-so.
Oh, no, I gave it a choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not a monster.
Yeah. Do you use the wheelie bin? Or burning?
Well, that was when it refused the wheelie bin, but there you go.
Okay.
And so he says, honour thy father and mother. Your parents are not yet cold. I think they probably are.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a few days, right? Must take them some time to travel.
Yeah, and it's not a particularly warm country, is it? Wherever this is.
No, although it's warmer wherever Gustav is, as we've,
Yeah, well, yeah. But he takes the heat with him.
He does, yeah.
He does, yeah. Now, already we're getting a bit of a masterclass from Peter Cushing here, aren't we? It's just a little flick of his eyes as he sees the sisters for the first time. He's kind of, yeah, that's the one. I'm glad he didn't do that, though.
Taking the film in a whole different direction.
Yeah, that might have ruined it slightly. Ooh, missus.
Don't you know the 4th commandment? Ooh, I'll say I do.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So the girls go upstairs and Gustav takes off his shoes and puts on his boots, saying that he's going out to a meeting of the Brotherhood.
Yeah, that made me laugh.
Yeah, why did he even come home?
Apparently, to go to the Brotherhood, you need to wear your boots.
Yeah, I mean, strictly boots only.
Yeah, you can't wear your shoes. No relaxing at the Brotherhood.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, though, I mean, you need those boots on, don't you? Because if you're going to go off for a night's burning,
You need to be
You know,
wearing
you-
something comfortable.
you do, and your
Solid.
protection as well.
Wait, he's taking condoms with him?
Well, who knows what goes on at these meetings? It's all men.
What goes on in the Brotherhood
Stays in the Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, yeah. Literally in the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So at the meeting, Gustav is preaching about the signs of evil in their midst and about the mark of the devil. And then they go on a massive burn them all meltdown, don't they?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you know, that woman, she's a witch because she lives alone and she's really attractive. So she must be a witch. And then that other one up the street, she lives alone and she's really attractive. Let's burn them all. Just burn everything. What evidence? No. This is all the evidence we need is that she's attractive and she lives alone. Burn her.
Oh, I mean, you don't want to mess around with stupid stuff like evidence, do you?
Apparently not, no.
It just gets in the way of the burning.
That's true. Nothing to get in the way of the burning.
Absolutely. Oh, no. Trust me, I've tried. Nothing gets in the way of the burning. I've tried creams, I've tried ointments, nothing stays with you.
That's where I was going to go to.
I knew you were. I got there first, didn't I? Did you notice as well that when all the Puritans are talking amongst themselves, when they're talking about these, I know one that lives down the road. There's a lot of rhubarbing going on in the background, isn't there?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Mm.
No.
See, I could have done that.
Yeah, you could. You would have been good at it. You could have done them all.
Could have done them all. I do like these holy men. I like that they're all living in one place, and they must be keeping the local sweatshop workers in a ton of work, churning out these matching uniforms, hats, and cloaks. Don't you think?
Yeah, possibly. Although I suppose you only have to make a dozen, and then you're done. They can just wear them all the time. They're only
because they never take them off. You never see Gustav wearing any kind of different outfit, do you?
That's true, because he's pious.
I think you should see a doctor about that. There's creams you can get for that, you know.
Is there? Stop the burning.
Stop the burning. Yeah, that's why he's obsessed with it.
Yeah, probably.
I've had pious in my time. It's not good.
No.
So as you say, one of them says, I know of one. A young girl in the woods, lives alone, and refuses to take a husband. He's literally tenting at this point, this guy, isn't he?
Looks like it. They're getting very enthusiastic.
Burn her, they scream. So Gustav, he silences them, and for a moment he seems to be wrestling with his conscience.
Yeah, he's just wondering which matches to use.
Well, he is, because quickly he goes over, picks up his leather gloves, and as he heads for the door, I mean, the rest of them are practically trampling over each other to get out.
Right, it's burning! Yay!
Yeah, it's like me on 10:30 on a Sunday night trying to get one last round in, to be honest.
You know, it's such a lie. I've never seen you get around it.
Yeah, that is true.
It's like you, 10:30, trying to get out the door after someone else has bought the last round.
Again, true. Although, to be honest with you, the pubs close at 10:30 round here, so it's disgusting.
Do they?
So yeah, they do. Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? Makes me sick, it does.
As long as you've got your principles, your moral outrage.
I'm getting my soapbox right now. I'm going to stand on it. No, I won't. No. So we cut to Frida and Maria in bed together. Mm-hmm. It's all fine. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for Morecambe and Wise. It's good for...
It was.
Good for...
In all fairness, Morecambe and Wise didn't look like Maria and Frida, though, did they?
No, that is true. That's true. It would have taken a lot of work for them to look like that.
It would. It would. A lot of CGI.
Oof, tons.
And Frida's complaining about having to go to bed at 9 o'clock. It's a bit early, isn't it?
9 p.m? Well, I don't know. What else is there to do? There's no electricity, so there's no light. So once it goes dark, what are you going to do?
Go and stand around one of his burnings. It's all the light you need there, isn't it?
Although I'd have her in bed by 8.
I bet you would. Sunshine. You'd have her in bed by 8 and her sister in bed by 8:05. Oh, actually, no, you'd need about half an hour, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I've got to have a sandwich.
Let me just take a sip. Wash the taste of that out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Yeah. So Maria's trying to defend Uncle Gustav, but she's unconvinced. She compares Gustav to the creepy old man that used to watch her in the park as a child. But then again, it was the 70s and they were all at it, weren't they? So
it's probably a DJ or someone.
A DJ or someone. You got one in mind, have you? Well, it could be any of them, really, couldn't it?
Could be. Yeah, so Frida seems to be a bit more...
worldly.
Yes, worldly is a good answer. And she thinks her uncle is basically a pervert, right?
I think it's a testament to how uncles have been derided over the years, don't you think? It's always the uncles.
It's always the uncles?
Yeah, why is it always the uncles?
I guess it is.
It
is. Yeah. Well, all right, yeah, that's true.
Cut them some slack. That's what I say.
All right.
Obviously, if they are doing it, then don't.
Oh.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying cut them some slack if they are.
No, cut off the slack.
Cut off the slack, yes. Well and truly. That was a weird aside, wasn't it? I don't know where that came from. I didn't write that one down. It just popped into my head.
You got a thing about uncles all of a sudden? Justice for uncles going to be wearing a spider suit, hanging from the Houses of Parliament?
It could happen. I do need to move though, don't I? So
yeah, I was going to say that involves a lot of needlework and then a lot of climbing.
Mm-hmm. So I probably won't.
No.
Meanwhile, the Puritans arrive at the girls' cottage that they were talking about, and they silently watched, though, aren't they? By a bare-chested Joachim, servant of the Count.
Yeah.
He's always bare-chested as well, have you noticed?
Well, it's got, like, fur and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Grizzly.
Oh, God.
It's just the way he walks.
You got any more?
No, I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
So in the cottage, the girl blows out a candle as Gustav watches through the window. You still there?
Yeah. I'm listening. I was gripped. I was just thinking of Gustav firstly whacking off. Wow.
Well, he's standing a bit close to that window, isn't he? He's literally pressed up right against it, And then bang, Gustav kicks in the door. And he finds the girl.
Whoa. He kicks in the door. I don't remember 80-year-old Peter Cushing.
I'm bigging him up.
Oh, okay.
I'm bigging him up.
All right.
He kicks in the door to find that the girl's getting frisky with a young man. It's Count Karnstein. Mm-hmm. He's got a remarkable collection of chest hair, Count Karnstein, hasn't he?
He's borrowed it from Joachim.
How did he get it off him?
Shaved it.
I wonder whether he Joachimed off.
All right, keep going. Just keep going quickly. We'll pretend it never happened.
What is the meaning of this? He demands. We seek the servants of the devil, says Gustav. Well, you found one. Me. Now, fuck off.
That's basically what he says.
Pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Gustav accuses Karnstein of arrogance because, being an aristocrat, he's protected by the Emperor. I don't mean Emperor Palpatine. I mean the Emperor.
Yeah.
Whoever this Emperor is. The Emperor. Yeah. But Karnstein tells him to bugger off, laughing as they go.
Well, he doesn't tell them to bugger off laughing as they go. That'll be a bit
weird, wouldn't it?
It would, yes. It's like, okay. As they ride off.
It would have been an interesting choice.
It would have been, yes.
Mm-hmm. And Karnstein's mocking him. He mocks him some more outside, telling him that he can have the girl if he wants, and he throws her to the floor. And the girl's like, hang on a minute. This has suddenly took a turn, hasn't it?
That's right.
You were on my side a minute ago.
Yeah.
So angered, Gustav pulls out a pistol and slowly approaches Karnstein. Karnstein eyes him nervously as Gustav takes aim. But suddenly, Joachim steps in front of him. But Karnstein says, no, let him shoot, and the Emperor will hang them all.
Nicely done.
Thinking better of it, Gustav lowers the weapon and buggers off.
He does indeed, yes.
Mm-hmm. And all these men breathe a collective sigh of relief, I would imagine, as well.
As soon as the bit where said, they'll hang them all, I'd be like, you just see me slowly moving backwards into the shadows.
Yeah, he looks around and everyone's gone.
Yeah. It's like, it's not as much fun now.
They never dare stand against me and my men. Men? Where are you?
Oh.
Where have you gone?
It's just...
Tumbleweeds.
Yep.
Bit like our show.
Yeah.
So Karnstein mocks him, and he tells Gustav to pray for him.
Yeah, he does. Well, he doesn't. He doesn't pray for him.
He doesn't pray for him. So out riding and with blue balls.
I beg your pardon.
Blue balls.
What?
Well, they've obviously got blue balls, haven't they?
Why?
Because they've not got the rocks off that night with the burning, have they? So they're a bit disappointed.
Okay.
That's the phrase, isn't it?
It's not one I'm aware of.
I heard it somewhere.
Have you?
I can't remember where.
All right.
I really should stop looking at those websites, shouldn't I?
So it went a snooker match you were listening to?
Now I've just got the snooker loopy going around in my head.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Don't
a
play it
weird.
over.
That'd be a
Don't.
weird episode of Retrospection if we did that, wouldn't it?
It would, but we've never considered doing anything like that.
No, Jim Davison's big break.
And it was.
Yeah, it was. Well, no, Elephant in the Castle would have been his big break.
Up the elephant and round the castle, I think.
Is that what
he's
it's called?
Yeah.
A long time since I've seen it.
You never forget. An elephant never forgets.
I was thinking of the edited version.
Director's cut. Is that what?
Yeah.
So they're out riding, disappointed that they haven't got the rocks off with a good burning that night. But they come across a cemetery and they find a man dead with a bite mark on his neck.
Okay, so I have a question.
Go on.
Who did this?
We haven't had a vampire yet, have we?
No.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe he did it to himself.
Oh, that's impressive. How did he manage that? He bit his own neck?
Yes, he bit his own neck.
That's a hell of an overbite.
Exactly. Well, he's ambidextrous.
Okay.
That's the word, isn't it? That is a word. It's definitely a word.
I've heard it in the past, yes.
I think it means that you can write with both hands, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can bite your own neck.
Or maybe it does.
Well, there's not a word for that, because you know why?
Go on.
Can't happen.
As much as being bitten by a vampire that doesn't yet exist in the movie.
Well, there's no vampires in the movie because they haven't appeared. They haven't been changed into vampires. So who is doing this?
Maybe the vampire that appears later goes back in time and bites this guy in the neck.
Time traveling vampire now.
Well, they changed the rules so much in this film. Anything's possible, really. So.
All right. But you genuinely you don't have an answer to that.
No, don't know.
And
no.
that never bothered you before?
Well, I'd never thought of it until you just mentioned it. So thanks for that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So Gustav says, "Let us ride," and off they go.
Hell for leather.
Yeah. And whenever they're on their horses, then that theme tune always kicks in. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. The horses are playing it.
It's what it is. It does feel a bit Monty Python-ish, doesn't it? Which isn't the movie's fault. It's more Monty Python's fault, I think. But
yeah,
it does feel a bit.
I imagine the Monty Python were riffing on Hammer tropes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot of that in them.
Yeah.
So annoyed at the lack of burning, they find a random girl out walking and run her down, tie her up and burn her alive.
Hey, job done. Good day's work.
Good. I mean, I'm not being funny, but there's a lot of walking around in the middle of the night.
You would think
people, isn't
that if you were aware that there were a group of people burning women who were walking around at night, you wouldn't be a woman walking around at night.
You'd like to think that possibly you'd avoid it, I think.
I think so, unless it was really important. And she appears to be just collecting flowers.
In a basket?
Yeah, at night.
Yeah. Is it night, though? I mean, is Hammer using their legendary filter on the camera so that they can shoot during the day?
Well, they probably are, but she doesn't know that because, she's in a make-believe world, pal.
Well, we know it's night anyway because we hear an owl, don't we?
Wait, what was your rules about that? When it's night? Didn't you have a Hammer rule?
Yes, you know it's night if there's an owl hooting, or if there's a vampire walking around, i.e. Dracula. Then it's night.
So we have the owl because we don't have any Draculas.
Although apparently we do have a vampire.
Who we never see, but we don't know who he is, and he's never captured.
I'm still going for the bite in your own neck thing.
All right.
That's what I reckon. So back at his home, Gustav's going all Alf Garnett about Count Karnstein, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah. And Kathy warns Gustav to be careful, but Gustav is going full tilt about the Count's perverted orgies and stripping, devil-worshipping stuff.
Now he's going full tilt and he's not on a horse.
Yeah, but, you get started on those orgies.
Is that
you can't help it.
Is full tilt a phrase you came up with and decided you loved it?
I do like it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fine.
I'm not being funny, though. If you ask me, he knows an awful lot about all these orgies that are going on at this castle, don't you think?
I will read you a line in my notes. He seems to know a lot about it.
Hey, great minds, huh?
Yeah, he's got all the details. He just goes on about it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, I mean, he's complaining about Karnstein debauching young girls. What other he was doing? Burning them alive?
Well, the death kill at the end of this film is pretty even between the evil vampire and Gustav.
If anything, I would say that Gustav's probably killed more.
That's probably true, because we haven't seen what he's been up to previously.
No, and he's probably been doing this for a while, at his age. I mean, he's probably been knocking around for a while, hasn't he?
So he's the villain, really.
You know what? I think he is. So unknown to him, Frida has been listening upstairs, hasn't she? And she tries to get Maria to listen, but she refuses because she's a good girl.
Yeah, it's true.
That sounded a bit sinister the way I said that, didn't it?
Oh, she's a good girl.
Rubbing my trousers. Yeah. Frida looks out the window at the castle and admits that more than anything, she wants to meet Count Karnstein. I wonder why.
Because he's.
I mean, she's never met the guy yet. She doesn't really know much about him.
No, but she's attracted to the parties and the darkness and the excitement that the village doesn't give her.
All right.
Because she's heard, Gustav describe it.
Yes, and he described it all right, didn't he?
Yeah, and he made it sound great.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah.
So we get a big clap.
Oh,
that'll be the debauchery one.
Yeah, there's penicillin you can get for that.
Yeah.
That'll be the burning.
It never goes away, I'm telling you. Once you get it.
Doesn't.
Ooh, bad memories. So we come to the castle where Karnstein's watching the local Penn and Teller tribute act, isn't he?
Yes, that's true, he is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And at first you think that it's an actual ritual, and then you realise it's just make-believe.
It is. It's some hooded devil worshippers pouring blood onto a naked girl. But Karnstein, he's not impressed at all. And he tells his servant, Dietrich, that he's bored. And that he's heard that Gustav's got two pretty nieces back at the village, hasn't he?
He does. But what do you think of Dennis Price in this very tiny role?
I really like him in this. I think he plays it in a way that he's really condescending to Karnstein, but yet at the same time he's kind of a bit scared of him as well.
Yeah, he kind of plays it like he does in films where he would play someone who's officious.
Yeah.
Like a bureaucrat.
Mm-hmm.
So
apparently he was very unwell at the time that they made this film.
He's pretty old, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he wasn't long for the world after this, I don't think.
Okay. And it's a very small role. He doesn't really have much to do. It's only in 3 scenes, I think.
But when he's in it, you notice him, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
He does bring something to it.
Yeah.
In the same way that Peter Cushing does every time he's on screen as well.
Right.
Yeah. So Dietrich warns Karnstein against provoking Gustav. And he says, I don't know why I implore you, Dietrich. You bore me personally, and everything you do for me I find tedious, as you pointed out to me earlier.
Mm-hmm. That's where the line was from.
It is a good line, though, and it's very funny, actually.
Yeah.
And the hooded worshippers rubbing blood onto the girl's nipples. Did you see that moment?
He was a very famous outlaw at the time, right?
Who's that?
Rubbing blood. These merry men.
I like it.
Thanks.
So Karnstein kicks them all out, and he points to the pictures of his ancestors on the wall, telling Dietrich that they were pure evil, not like the charade that Dietrich has arranged for him. And Dietrich leaves, and Karnstein suddenly remembers the naked girl. She's still on the table. "Oh, hello," he says.
Is that how he says it?
He does. He says, "Oh, hello."
Okay.
Did you like that?
Not really.
All right. So, picking up a knife, Karnstein stands over her, and he begins his soliloquy to the devil.
Hello, devil.
Shut up! I'm doing a bit.
Oh, sorry. Are you doing a bit? Okay.
I am.
All right.
O Lord of Darkness, I am weary of this world and its pathetic pleasures. Teach me to reach beyond the flesh. How do you reach beyond the flesh? Anyway.
With one of those claws that you get in those arcade machines that pick up Tuddly toys and drop them in things.
Yeah, but you can never catch it, so you'd always miss it, wouldn't you? They never work.
That's the inevitability of trying to catch the flesh.
That's why I don't bother. Reveal yourself to me that I may bow down before you and be your servant. Give me the power to do your evil. And he looks down and she's gone. No, she...
Good board. It's been talking for ages. She just slipped out.
No, she's still there. Unfortunately for her, because Karnstein plunges his dagger into her, killing her instantly.
Yep.
Now, as he does it, he cries out, "Satan!" Doesn't he?
It does, yeah. That's the. In fact, what he didn't know was that whole speech doesn't work, but just that last bit is what causes it to occur. Just yelling Satan. Yeah. That's all he had to do, really.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So his blood drips down into. Sorry.
All right.
I just read ahead of what I wrote, and it chuckled, made me chuckle.
Is it a joke?
No, not really. No, it's just me being childish. So.
Oh, Kel surprise.
I'll try and do it without laughing. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go on, give it a go. Anytime you want to, just go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Don't make it worse. The longer I leave it, it's harder.
Yeah. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Anytime you feel like doing it, just go ahead.
So as blood drips into...
Anytime you want to do it, just go ahead.
All right,
yeah. Are you ready?
Yes. So as blood drips into the crack in the table... Don't know why that made me laugh, but it did. I'm really struggling to read that.
That's it?
I think it's the word crack. Yeah.
All right.
It's what we're dealing with.
All right.
Get used to it.
All right.
But it's not a table, is it? It's a sarcophagus. And the blood falls onto a body inside.
Now, okay. So I was kind of confused.
Go on.
Because to me, it just looked like a room underneath. And I was like, oh, has he not noticed he's got this room underneath with this shrouded body thing?
It would be more disturbing if he never realised that this table was a sarcophagus.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
He bought it at IKEA, didn't realise there was a decomposing corpse in there.
Huh. But it's... okay. All right, so that's what's going on. Okay.
Yes. And we get more clappage, and all the candles blow out. And slowly a shrouded figure rises and walks across a mist-shrouded floor to where Karnstein is enjoying a cup of wine. I don't know about you, but all that smoke on the floor, somebody's left the oven on, haven't they?
Yeah, you could probably smell it if you just sniffed a couple of times.
Yeah. So sensing a presence, he looks around. And at first he's terrified, but then the hood gets pulled back to reveal it's the beautiful Mia Carla. I love his reaction. He's terrified, but as soon as he realises it's a bit of totty, he's like, "Oh, hello," again, isn't he?
So who is Mia Carla to him? Any relation?
Yeah.
His dead wife?
No, she's an old... you see, this is why you haven't seen the other previous movies, have you?
Oh, God, it's like a Marvel thing. I need to do research to actually enjoy the thing. Got to read 15 books, look at a cartoon series.
Well, the original Mia Carla was played by Ingrid Pitt.
Oh, okay. So this is the same character, but different actors.
Same character.
All right.
Although they don't really go into it, so you don't really need to have seen the other two anyway. It's a very loose trilogy.
Okay. Oh, I hate. I had a loose trilogy the other day.
Yeah, you and me both. Whew. Although not at the same time in the same place.
No, that would be odd.
Well,
it would
like
explain.
Romans.
It would explain a lot.
Yes, it would. Yeah, sharing that stick. So back at Gustos, Frida is still looking up at the castle. Back at the castle, Karnstein is there, and we see a close-up of an inscription that says, Countess Mircalla Karnstein died 1547. So that explains who she is for you.
Well, it doesn't.
No, it explains that she's Countess Mircalla Karnstein and that she died in 1547.
But doesn't tell me the relationship to him.
She's just there.
All right, okay.
All right, let's go with it.
Right.
So Karnstein, he gets it on with Mircalla and explains that she explains that she's going to turn him into one of the undead.
Mm.
And he has a bit of a kiss and a bit more of a squeeze.
Right.
And then she has a nibble.
Mm-hmm.
And Hammer, never one to be subtle about things.
Let me guess.
They give us a close-up of her hand as she tenderly rubs a candle up and down before gripping it very firmly.
Yeah, it made me laugh. Yeah.
It was an interesting moment, I thought.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
I've got to say, though, you could tell that this film was made in the 70s because there's no way that would pass health and safety these days, isn't it? I mean...
Wouldn't allow a candle there?
It was dangerous, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You're rubbing a lit candle up and down. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get a close-up of the chest of a statue.
We do.
Just in case you fail to get the point.
Mm. Oh,
unlike her.
She's getting the point, all right. So afterwards, Mircalla and Karnstein look in the mirror. She's got no reflection.
No.
It's well done effect, isn't it? I mean, it's obviously a practical effect.
Yeah.
And she bites him, and slowly his reflection fades too. Now, I'm not being funny, but for it to work on him so quickly, she must be riddled.
She probably is.
She's positively riddled with the stuff, isn't she?
Mm.
Do you think we need to talk about Hammer playing fast and loose with the vampire rules?
Right.
Because they tend to do that a lot. You know, you go back to the very first Dracula movie in 1958 that they made. They go to great pains to say that, you know, it's almost no supernatural element to being a vampire at all. It's more like a disease. But then as we go along, they start to change the rules. And at one point, I think Christopher Lee even gets staked. And because the person doesn't believe in God, he just pulls it out.
Oh, okay.
And so in this movie, we get walking around in daylight, which is fine because that's in the original Stoker novel anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get the whole thing later about burning doesn't bother them, and this whole thing about they don't even have to die to become a vampire; they just get bitten and they instantly turn. So they change it from film to film, basically.
Right, whatever suits the plot of the film in question.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But then again, Hammer were always economical with everything, weren't they?
Yeah, they're just trying to make an entertaining film, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I think so. So the next day, the sisters and their aunt are travelling in a carriage when they're stopped because there's some huntsmen riding through. And the girls watch as they kill a squealing pig. They're killing the boar, she tells them. It's a good thing that you're not in this movie, isn't it?
That was uncalled for.
After the shit you give me every... I did actually write me and I crossed it out. And I thought, no, why should I take it? I'm not going to insult myself.
Just delete the line where I used you as the joke. But one of the weird things is it's supposed to be a bar, but you don't actually see anything. It's just like, why is it underground?
Yes, you just see this bit of straw moving, don't you?
Yeah, well,
and the sound of a pig, or what I presume is a pig.
Could be villagers for all I know.
It's probably not even the sound of a real pig. It's probably John Leeson doing a voice. So we cut to the local girls' finishing school. What are they finishing?
Being girls. That Anton.
Yeah, he's working his way through them. Like a dose of salt.
And they're all attractive.
Well, they would be, wouldn't they?
Why?
Because it's a Hammer movie.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the world that they inhabit.
Well, this fictitious Transylvanian country?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out why in this fictitious Transylvanian country in medieval times all the women are attractive.
Maybe they only let attractive women go to this school. Did you think of that one?
No, I didn't. You're right.
Well, women only have two, places they can go in this world, don't they? You either become a serving wench, or you go to this finishing school.
And then what do you become after you've been to the finishing school?
Oh, you never finish.
Oh, you're just always in the finishing school.
You're always finishing, but you never finish.
Okay.
Bit like life.
All right. That was
Yeah.
depressing.
I know. Ugh. So Kathy introduces the girls to Ingrid, the schoolmaster, who remarks that she'll never be able to tell the two of them apart again.
Yeah, just in case we haven't got that point.
And it's revealed that Ingrid's brother, Anton, or Anthony, depending on who's saying the name,
Yeah.
that he's the choir master. And he's also, surprise, one of the huntsmen that we just saw outside. Now Anton arrives, and all the schoolgirls collectively I'm going to start again.
It's Anton. I can't stand.
I ruined my own joke. I ruined my own joke, but you came up with a better one. I was going to say that they all collectively have a Diet Coke moment, but the thought of them heaving was a lot funnier.
Also, the Diet Coke, well, what are we, 1985?
Wait, it's retrospection.
Oh, I see. So
We've
now,
had this conversation. You told me off for this the other week.
So now you're doing references to commercials that are 30 years old.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's what we're here for.
Looking forward to when we do a monster film and you do your Chewits commercial joke.
Oh, I'll be doing that one, don't you worry.
Okay.
So Anton steps into the room and he sees the sisters for the first time and he seems to develop cataracts all of a sudden, doesn't he?
Yeah, and
they do this.
Oh, someone else does that later as well, Dietrich, doesn't he? That's a weird thing that they do that. Why does that happen?
I don't know. I suppose this is supposed to show that he can tell the two of them apart, isn't it? That he's only really interested in the feisty one.
How does he know she's feisty at this point? Just walked into a room.
Because she's got a strange aura around her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a weird effect, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't understand it.
But he seems to have a magical way to tell them both apart. And just out of curiosity, how old do you think these schoolgirls are? The rest of the schoolgirls in this finishing school.
Well, we've had this question before, that people in the 70s is kind of... their ages don't match what they look like. So I reckon they're all 5 and 6 years old.
I hope not.
I don't know how old they are. 18? 19?
Yeah,
something like that. Early 20s at best.
Okay. All right.
And he's like twice their age.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably about 50, isn't he?
Probably.
So two of the schoolgirls have an awfully acted exposition moment, don't they, where they talk about how Anton seems to be the only one who can tell them apart.
Right.
It's nothing like flogging a dead horse, is there? So Frida and Anton have a discussion about hunting boars, witchcraft, and Gustav. And Frida is feisty and strong-willed about it all. And Anton, he's literally, foaming at the bit here, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Yeah, he's in Lost.
He's in Lost. Where's that then?
It's just outside Reading.
There's no lust in Reading. Trust me on that one.
That sounds like a book or a film, doesn't it? Lost in Reading.
Lost in Reading, yeah. Meanwhile, Maria wants to know the history of the town, so Anton reluctantly gets out his big book of Transylvania and starts reading to her, doesn't he?
He knows how to woo the ladies.
He does. So as Frida's looking out the window, a coach pulls up, and out steps Count Karnstein. The Count gets an eyeful of Frida's best points, doesn't he?
He does, because she's leaning over, making sure he gets the full picture.
He gets the full picture, all right. And he goes over for a chat. Now, unfortunately, Gustav rides up at that point, doesn't he? And he warns the Count away, telling Frida to get indoors. I love the way he reacts to him as well. Karnstein just says, "You, sir, are impertinent."
He's right, he is.
I mean, I've got to say, you can say what you want about Karnstein. I mean, he's got his faults, obviously, the whole vampire thing, the devil worshipping, but he was clearly brought up well.
Yeah, he's got manners, which is
he's well-mannered.
More than you can say about a lot of people.
What do you mean by that?
I wasn't aimed directly at you. There's no need to take it personally. I'm just saying, generally, people don't have manners anymore.
All right, yeah, I'd agree.
I mean, admittedly, they're not vampires either, so,
Well, not all of them.
No.
There's a few people out there that would suck you dry given half a chance. And I actually didn't mean that in the way it sounded either.
Okay.
That sounded really angry and bitter again, didn't it?
It did,
What's wrong with me tonight?
I don't know. Personal life creeping into the podcast. Remember, you're playing a character, Paul. We're playing characters. Don't forget that. This is not it's not who we really are. This is an act.
Is that right?
Mm.
Oh, I wish I'd known that from the beginning.
Oh, well.
I'll play a character then. Shall I do a voice?
Wait, you're not doing a voice?
Yeah, I've been doing. You got to say my commitment. I've been doing it for 30 years now.
Method.
Oh, there's a method there. Trust me. So Gustav tells Karnstein to bugger off again, and that his nieces will be ordered to stay away from him from now on.
Right, that's going to work out well.
It will. So later that night in their bedchamber again, Maria is upset that Frida is sneaking out to meet the Count.
Sorry, what? Say that again.
Sneaking out to meet the Count.
All right. It sounded like you said stinking out to meet the Count.
I'm sure she's very hygienic.
I'm sure she is.
Maria begs her not to go, but Frida threatens to hurt her if she doesn't keep quiet.
Yeah, she's quite a nasty piece of work, Frida.
She is, yeah. Which one would you go for then?
Oh, it'd have to be Maria.
Oh, you want the nice one, do you?
Yeah, Frida would kick my ass.
Oh
yeah, I forgot
that. What?
Nothing.
All right. So Frida is off in the woods at night by herself. Now, again, I know I mentioned it before, but this was all clearly shot during the day with a filter over the lens.
Mm-hmm.
But we know it's night because, again, we hear another owl hooting in the distance. In fact, I think we actually see the owl, don't we?
We do, yeah.
For added measure, yeah. Suddenly she's grabbed by Karnstein's manservant, Joachim, and bundled into a carriage. And she doesn't really put much of a resistance up, does she?
No, once she realises who it is.
No, I think she kind of smiles at him at one point.
Has she ever met him before, the manservant?
No, but then again, she strikes me as the kind of girl that wouldn't mind being lifted off her feet by a suspicious big man in the middle of the night.
Okay.
So taken to Karnstein Castle, she finds herself having a nice spot of dinner with the Count. And the servant Dietrich's there, and there's another woman named Goethe. Bit of Goethe.
Won't want to hurt her.
You're rapping now?
Well, yeah, I do tend... I am called Snuggle C Dub. That's my
Is it really?
rap name.
Well, are you on Spotify? I have to look out for you.
Yeah, you can. You can find me on there, my playlist.
Wow, all right. Again, something new.
Or as I like to call it, my slams.
Your slams. I really don't want to know about you and your slams, to be honest.
That's what my track was called, my slams.
That's
what we like to do, right?
All right, okay. I didn't know you were so down.
Well, yeah, you learn these things.
Yeah,
Snuggle C Dub.
Didn't you tell me? Didn't you tell me that you coming at? God, please don't come at me. I don't want you coming at me. Trust me. To Satan, says Karnstein, raising a glass. And Dietrich voices concerns about the magician's assistant disappearing. You know, the girl that the Count stabbed earlier.
Yeah.
And he says that the girl's parents are threatening to go to the police. And Karnstein finds the whole thing funny and suggests paying them off because he says, all peasants are greedy.
Yeah, it's also funny that apparently there's actual police in these places because all these girls are being burned alive and the police don't seem to be doing anything.
Well, burning alive's to a penny, but as soon as one goes missing...
Oh, that's different.
I mean, And yeah, I mean, at least if they're burned alive, they know what's happened to them, don't they?
Wait, so how does the police know that they're burned alive? Does he fill forms in?
Well, I know it's Transylvania, but it's all very British, so somebody's filling forms in somewhere, aren't they?
So there's paperwork for a burning.
Oh, there's got to be. There's got to be.
All right.
I mean, they're civil servants, these people, aren't they?
That's how it works. All right.
You got to say as well that paying off the girl's parents is a very 70s way of dealing with this thing, isn't it?
Yeah, went on a lot.
Apparently. Allegedly.
Mm.
So back in the village, Maria is fretting about Frida, tossing and turning. So, and Gustav, he's on his way to bed, but he lingers at her door for a moment. Now, do you think that there's a slight hint of that maybe he's contemplating something inappropriate here?
I wonder, but I think it's more that he was going to check that they're both there, but then a part of him doesn't want to know if she's missing because then he has to do something about it.
It could be. But I think the genius about Peter Cushing is that even though, everyone always remarks that he was such a really nice guy, and he played heroes really, really well, but he also could do that hint of sinister, couldn't he? He was very good at that.
Yeah.
So I think, again, it's open to interpretation because of his performance, I think.
Yep, won't argue with that.
So back at the castle, Karnstein's getting bored again, and he tries to play Frida and Goethe against each other, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
And Karnstein threatens Goethe with punishment, and as she tries to leave, Joachim grabs her. "You don't mind if we play with Goethe?" he asks Dietrich. And all the while, we can see the look of enjoyment on Frida's face while all this is going on. She's really getting off on this, isn't she?
Yeah, she's excited.
Now Maria again goes to the window and looks up at the castle, still concerned about her sister. And Karnstein is standing behind Frida, telling her how beautiful she is. I did like the glowing inverted cross. I thought that was a nice touch.
It was, yeah. I enjoyed that.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it a lot or just a bit?
A smidgen.
A smidgen. You like a smidgen of burning crosses, do you?
I do. Don't like them too much. They repeat
okay.
on me.
Oh, I was thinking more along the lines, you like a smidgen of burning crosses. How do you feel about the colour white?
I don't mind it.
You like pointy hats?
Only they've got the letter D written on them.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Is that really a thing, or is it just a myth kind of thing?
I think it was a thing.
It was a thing
a long time ago, probably.
Right. Okay.
You're talking about the dunce's cap.
Yeah, was that actual?
I think it was a thing a long, long time ago, before our time.
Yeah, I mean, although you could actually quite easily see that being in our high school.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, they had other ways of making fun of you.
Oh, they perfected almost every way imaginable, I would have thought.
Throwing board rubbers at you, drawing pictures of you on the board.
Yes, that was a good one.
And that was the professor doing that,
I know,
the teacher.
I know. Great days.
Yeah.
Golden age of school.
Golden age of school.
So
it's so tempting to describe what was actually drawn on the board because I never forgot it.
Go on.
Well, there was a kid in our class who was had to be polite. He was slightly overweight, right?
I would say so.
And the professor drew a dot on the screen around on the board around circle, coloured it in, and then drew like smoke coming off it, and then said it was this pupil running to the school dinner line.
Oh dear, how do you get away with that?
I don't know how he did.
Mind you, he didn't stick around, did he? He was gone after 1 year, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's hardly surprising, is it?
I remember his name, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we won't say it though.
No, probably made headmaster.
Probably. I always thought, I'll tell you who he always reminded me of. Because he always used to dress in very sharp, tight-fitting suits, didn't he? With very small, tiny ties.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he had quite big, quiff-like hair. Do you remember?
Right.
I always thought he reminded me of Dirty Harry.
Oh, I can see that. It was the same kind of jackets, yeah.
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 Things you remember.
Anyway.
Back at the castle.
Yeah.
So he's holding Frida from behind. as you do. And he says to her, "For you, all pleasure should be supreme. And the biggest pleasure there is a pint of best and a packet of port scratchings." No, it's not. The biggest pleasure there is...
You know how to treat a lady, right, Paul?
I do, yeah. Yeah. All the skills are here. Now, the biggest pleasure there is the taking of a human life. Apparently.
All right.
Is that true, Colin?
It pales into insignificance to Viennetta.
Well, most things do, obviously.
Do they still sell them? Because I was going for an old thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm glad you kept it on...
Kept it to Retrospection.
Yes, that was good, yeah. Yes, they do still sell them.
Oh, well, that's ruined that then.
Yeah. Viennettas are here forever. They're never going to go away.
They don't exist over here.
Well, there's only people in this country that are stupid enough to eat them, probably.
Probably, yeah.
So Frida, who's up for anything, obviously, at this point.
Even a Viennetta.
Yeah.
Especially coming from Venice. It sounds Venetian.
Oh, Mr. Ambassador, you're spoiling us.
Oh, no, that's a different chocolate.
I know, but I couldn't help it.
Okay.
It's the first thing that popped into my head.
All right.
Yeah. They were exotic as well, weren't they?
They're supposed to be.
Yeah. They still exist as well, you know.
Yeah. Ferrero Rocher sell them. I like them. They're pretty good. Advertising. Do you think we'll get some free ones?
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
I love them.
Yeah, so do I. I wouldn't mind a Viennetta, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah.
Although we're probably shit all over that one now, haven't we?
Yeah, probably. Plus, I can, do without because once it's been shipped over, it's probably not going to be worth eating.
You get a puddle.
Yeah.
You sent in a bucket, you'd be all right. Okay. You could refreeze it.
A refrozen Viennetta.
Oh, you'd never be off that toilet, would you?
No. You might as well just eat it while sitting on the toilet and save, any time.
It would probably come out looking much the same way it went in, to be honest.
That's true.
Oh, what a horrible thought. So she's up for anything. And...
That's random.
She is, isn't she? She's up for anything.
Okay.
And she's shocked when she sees that Karnstein has no reflection. We are the undead, he tells her. And she says, "Speak for yourself, I'm not yet."
Not yet.
"No man can harm us unless he bores a stake through our hearts or beheads us." So all men can harm you then if they do that.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing special about that.
But then again, Karnstein's he's pretty much a glass half full kind of vampire, isn't he? Looking at it that way.
Yeah, I guess he is.
Yeah. "No one is protected from us unless they have a cross." I'm sensing a pattern here.
He's just listing all the things that can get to him.
Mm-hmm. And she says, "You're a vampire." She's a bit slow on the uptake, isn't she?
A touch.
Now again, here we get a change to established Hammer vampire lore. Because Karnstein explains that vampirism is a test from Satan. If she's bitten and she dies, then she's not worthy of the gift. But if she turns, then she's been chosen.
So this has never been in any...
This has never been in... No.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
So anyway, he reveals his fangs. So he has a bit of a nibble, and Maria at home, she seems to feel it as well, doesn't she? Because she's got that weird connection, that twin connection that they have.
That's right. She wakes up and clutching her neck.
She does. And Frida, blood flowing from her neck wound, instantly has a set of her own gnashes, and she's got no reflection. So I told you, riddled.
Yeah, it's quick acting.
They're all riddled. It is. She's not quick acting.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Oh. But again, it's very economic storytelling from Hammer, isn't it? And I did like the shot of them embracing beneath the smoky archway with the two-headed goat statue in the background. I thought that was very well put together.
Yeah, it was very nice, yeah. There's nothing like a two-headed goat statue.
No, you can't beat one.
Nope.
Well, you probably could. Well, it'd be hard to beat one because there'd be two heads, wouldn't there? I mean, you wouldn't know which one to start with, really, would you?
Left one.
Why the left one?
Because you work from left to right when beating two-headed goats.
Well, there's the voice of experience, folks. He's...
Trust me.
Oh, I do, implicitly. Especially with two-headed goats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't trust you with a two-headed goat because obviously you'd beat it to death. So
right. Yeah,
But
don't
you
leave
know
me
what
alone with one.
Oh, oh, really? I've heard that about you.
Yeah.
Again, taking a funny turn. But there we go.
Or not funny, as the case may be.
I told you, I often forget that we're doing this for other people.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Well, to be honest, that's probably a good way of thinking about it.
I think it probably is, really. So Kernstein, having Goethe chained to the wall, he gets Frida to bite her, right on the boobies.
Yeah, it cuts away pretty quickly, though.
Oh, but you know what's happening.
I get the gist.
What?
Gist.
Oh, right, okay. It is weird how this film is slightly coy when you compare it to the other two entries in the Kernstein trilogy. In the Ingrid Pitt movie, she has a full-on sort of lesbian encounter in it, and you get full frontal everything.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's because of the age of the two lead
Could
women?
be, but then they ruin it later with a shot. There's a particular shot in the movie that we'll get to soon, and we'll talk about it when we get there. But
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I remember Ingrid Pitt getting it on with Kate O'Mara at one point in the previous movie. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Moving on. They're both dead, aren't they?
Oh, bloody hell.
Just say it.
Yeah, clearly. Just bring the Paul podcast down. In fact, isn't everybody in this film probably dead?
Oh, I'm sure there's one or two still alive.
Okay.
So meanwhile, the Puritans have managed to find themselves another victim. I mean, witch. And they have another little bonfire, don't they?
Yeah, another random innocent woman burned to death.
You got to say, though, if my local council went about their business with half of these guys' commitment, we'd have a damn sight less potholes around here, for sure.
This
really
is
would.
the second podcast you've brought up council and potholes. Do you have a problem in your street or something you're trying to get off your chest?
Honestly, the roads around here are awful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just call me Ben Elton, right on.
No, let's not.
Yeah. What?
No. It's just... All right.
Maggie. Let's talk about Maggie next.
Yeah, why not?
So Anton and Ingrid are having a fireside chat, and he's all riled up about what the Puritans have been doing. You know, the burnings and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much it, really. Burnings.
I did like the fact that Anton sees evil in the Puritans more than he does in the Kernsteins. At this point, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, I do like the way that they approach all the witchcraft stuff and the way that the Puritans are treating these women in this movie. I do think it was handled a lot better in Witchfinder General from 1968.
Oh, you do? Why is that?
I think sometimes Hammer, in their eagerness to shock, they lose sight of what it is they're trying to shock you with sometimes. Whereas I think Witchfinder General is a far nastier movie, and it shows you a lot less than what Hammer do.
Oh, okay.
So Ingrid tells Anton that she doesn't get his fascination with Frida because Maria is obviously the nicer of the two.
She's right.
But Anton, he likes a bad girl, and he can't see the appeal of Maria at all. Really,
he's nuts.
He's what? What's wrong with him?
He's just insane. He's mental. Maria's far nicer.
Well, you're judgmental, aren't you?
Well, let's think about this. All
right, come on.
Maria's done is that she's just followed the rules of the household, while Frida has turned into a neck-biting vampire. So I think I'm pretty correct about preferring Maria.
Yeah, but you'd have more fun with Frida, wouldn't you? I mean, granted, you'd be dead at the end of it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe you wouldn't, because in this movie, you could turn into a vampire if you're chosen.
That's true.
I'd take me chances.
You know what, though? If I was another vampire and you got bitten and you were one of the chosen ones, I'd want to quit as a vampire. I mean, that's really lowering the standard of vampirism, isn't it?
You don't know what I could bring to it.
Oh, no, I do. Saucy 70s postcard fun.
Hey, that's what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing, and that's what they're missing.
Okay.
I'd bring that. I'd bring
Volivons?
Wit.
Oh,
Possibly Volivons, yes. I'd bring snacks.
Wait, you bring Wit? If you were made as a vampire, you'd bother to bring Wit to that. The fuck you not been bothering for the last 32 podcasts?
But I'm not a vampire, you see.
All right, so we got to wait till someone bites you, and then okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to call somebody, get that done.
You gotta call somebody. Yeah, you got some vampires on speed dial over here.
Yeah. Gonna have to get that sorted.
Wow. All right, okay. But as long as it's Frida, I don't mind. Returning home, Frida tells Maria that she doesn't care about what their uncle thinks anymore, and Maria says that she's covered for Frida while she was gone, pretending to be her, and that Gustav whipped her.
Now, why does she pretend to be Frida and then get whipped for not knowing where Maria was, when she could have just said that she was Maria and not known where Frida was and got whipped anyway?
Again, it's because she's stupidly nice, and she'd rather protect her sister and take the beating for her than let her sister get the beating when she came back.
No, but she still get beaten for not knowing where Frida
So she
is.
get beaten either way, so why pretend to be her?
It gets beaten either way because she's the one that gets beaten.
She's obviously not that bright.
And hey, lay off Maria. Say what you want about Frida, don't care, but lay off Maria, sunshine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Touched a nerve. All right. So Frida warns that if Gustav even touches her, she'll kill him this time.
Yeah.
And all the while, Frida is sat in front of a mirror with a single candle burning. And it's a simple, practical effect, but I think it works really, really well.
It does.
Yeah. Later, Anton is composing a new banging tune on his harpsichord, isn't he?
Yeah,
What?
it is.
It's a banging tune. It's,
I guess it's a banging tune, yeah.
And the schoolgirls, they're loving it, aren't they? They're sat behind him as he's doing it.
Yeah, it's like watching the Beatles.
It is. If the Beatles were slightly out of tune.
Yeah, and
boring.
there's only one of them.
And only one of them.
Yeah.
Well, some would say a lot that there is only one Beatle, really.
There is. George Harrison.
Ringo. So they leave, and to Anton's horror, in walks Gustav. And he tells Anton that he knows about a letter of complaint that Anton wrote about the Puritans' practices. And turning it around, threatens Anton with both himself and Ingrid being investigated for witchcraft themselves.
Yeah, so now to me, this is a point where he's crossed over from just being like obsessed person doing wrong things but for what he feels is the right reason. Now he's actually doing wrong things for a wrong reason. He knows he's threatening people to cover up for what he's done.
Yeah, he's trying to protect his own position, isn't he, basically?
Yeah, so now he's changed slightly now.
Yeah. And they have a bit of a discussion, don't they, about philosophy and versus science and religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
just like that.
Just like that. But Cushion's perfect again, because he comes in the room and at first he's really quiet. In fact, he's silent at first, isn't he? He doesn't speak at all. Just kind of menaces around the room. And then when he talks, he's calm at first, and he builds and he builds and he builds, and then he suddenly flies into a rage and then brings it all back down to quiet again, doesn't he?
You really love Peter Cushing, right?
I do. I miss Peter Cushing. Wish he was still around. And during the argument, Anton talks about how burning will do nothing against vampires. Why does he suddenly bring up vampires? He just says, you do know that when you burn them, it won't do anything against a vampire. And he's like, well, I'm burning women, I'm not burning vampires. They're supposed to be witches, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like there's a whole story that's not being told, because remember they found that body at the beginning with the 2 bite marks.
Yes.
But we don't have a vampire anywhere, so
at that point we didn't, did we?
No, so what's going on here? Do they think they've got a vampire anyway?
Well, they're probably, your bog standard superstitious Transylvanian village, aren't they?
So they just automatically assume it's a vampire.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to make a nice cup of tea. I'm going to put my milk... the milk's off. Bloody vampires!
So Gustav leaves, and later Anton performs his new song to Ingrid, doesn't he?
It is. It's a chart-topping hit.
Yeah,
All the Rage in Transylvania.
Yeah.
Coming straight in at number 2.
It's definitely number 2, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely number 2.
So Anton tells Ingrid that she needs to go and visit a distant relative because he wants to get her away from Gustav's threats, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah. So back once again in the bedroom, Frida and Maria are discussing the danger to Anton. And Frida mocks Maria's concern for him, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Because she's naughty.
She is, yeah.
So Maria tells Frida that she wishes that she wouldn't go out again tonight. And it's an interesting moment as Frida admits that she has to go out, otherwise she doesn't know what she'll do. I.e., I'm getting the impression that she means that she'd bite her sister.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm. She kind of gives her a look that says, she almost looks touchingly at her, doesn't she, when she says it? She says, I have to go out, otherwise I don't know what I might do.
So she's protecting her.
I think so. At this point, she's still got a little bit of humanity still in her.
Right, I just thought she was bored and needed something to do. There's no video games, and the only IT person in the whole village has been killed, so...
This is true. This could be...
internet.
Yeah, it's perfectly valid, yeah.
Although I think yours is more accurate.
Oh, thank you. So Ingrid seems to have taken Anton's suggestion to visit the relative quite seriously. And she seems to have set off in the middle of the night by herself in the woods.
Well, you want to get there and arrive in morning.
I don't think she's going to get there at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know it might be a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to get there.
Oh, no.
Also walking in the woods alone is Dietrich.
Oh.
Is this some sort of notorious dogging spot? Everyone seems to be going out in the middle of the night in these woods.
Well, they go out in the middle of the night because that's the coolest time of the day, because in Transylvania it clearly gets really hot during the day, because that's why Joachim is not wearing a top most of the time.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
they're trying to cool off.
Cool off, yeah. The cool night air.
So pausing for a rest, Dietrich thinks that he sees Frida by a cave entrance, but she disappears in a weird shimmering haze, doesn't she?
Because he has that look that was used earlier.
Yeah.
Of Anton.
Mm-hmm. So as you do, he goes in for a better look. And she jumps him. And she has a bit of a bite, and she throws his body into a big puddle. Yeah. And that's the end of Dietrich.
Oh, yeah. No one seems to care.
No, never mentioned again.
No.
So next day, Anton's taking Ingrid's class for her. And one of the girls asks for one of his songs. Please, God, no. Just don't.
Just before class started, he went up to her and he went, here's a $5. During class, if you could just, mention how you'd like to hear one of my songs. Money's all yours, love.
I'll tell you what, though, that girl's getting bullied after that lesson, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, definitely getting picked on.
But saving us from a fate worse than death, Gustav barges in and stops him from singing, doesn't he?
Whew.
Yeah, close one.
Yeah.
So, schoolmaster, you do not believe in the devil, he says. And his Puritans bring in a body. And it's Ingrid with a bite on her neck. Never got to that relative. There probably wasn't even a relative, was there? He just told her there was to get her to go.
Well, then wouldn't she go, what relative?
Oh, the old Aunt Fanny.
Yeah, but it's her relative, not his.
Maybe... Yeah, got nothing.
Okay.
Peter Cushing again, he's so watchable in these scenes, isn't he?
God, get a room.
I knew you were going to say that, that's why I said it. So that night, a Puritan is out walking. Although, the way I've written it, it looks like I've written he's out whacking.
It probably is.
Probably. Out in them woods.
Probably more accurate.
So he's out in the woods, and he finds Frida lurking about, doesn't he? And he can't believe his luck.
No, right. Especially when she comes onto him.
She does what on him?
She comes onto him. She starts
Ugh.
She starts kissing him.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. I wonder what you meant.
Child.
So biting him, he screams, and hearing the screams, the Puritans leave their meeting and approach Frida, each carrying a shiny silver cross. They're all identical as well, these crosses. Did you notice?
Well,
like they've been manufactured in one job lot.
Yeah. It's cheaper if you buy more than one. If you get a manufactured, price goes down the more you manufacture.
I wish you told me that before I bought all my crosses.
Oh, you just bought one, or did you buy a batch?
No, I bought... no. I bought one, and I needed another one, and I bought them all separate.
That's not how you do it.
Well, you could have told me, couldn't you?
You didn't ask.
And none of mine are quite as silver as these.
Right.
They don't do that weird silhouette thing on the wall when you shimmer it in just the right way.
Yeah. I like... Did you really just do a shimmer with your shoulders when you said
I
that?
did, yeah. I forget you can see me.
Yeah. You just did a shimmer. You know what, Paul? Just calm down. You know what? Don't get cross. You're not shimmering now, are you?
I'm not shimmering. I'm shaking, but I'm not shimmering. So flinging herself at Gustav's feet, she gives him...
Wait, what?
Bear with me.
Okay.
Flinging herself at Gustav's feet, she gives him some flim-flam about being attacked by a vampire.
Flim-flam. Love a bit of flim-flam.
Bit of cream on top.
Oh, hungry now.
Stop the podcast.
Yeah, start the podcast.
You want some flim-flam?
Flim-flam time.
So she talks about being attacked by a vampire, but Gustav, he's not being fooled by this. He's been around, he's seen it all. So he puts across...
Also, there's blood all over her face.
There is. And he puts a cross to her face, and she recoils in terror, revealing her fangs. The devil has sent me, twins of evil, he exclaims.
Wow, it took a really long time to get the title of the film in.
Yeah, it's always good when you can get the title in, though, isn't it?
I always love it, but usually it's early. But this is towards the end, thankfully.
So, sensing an imminent burning coming on, they bundle her onto a horse, not into a horse.
Whoa! That must have took a lot of lubricant.
She's very small.
That is true, she is, yeah.
And they take her to jail. Apparently there's a jail in this place.
It's like, I don't think you've quite understood the Trojan situation. It wasn't a real horse.
Oh, you're fixated on that now, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry.
But from behind a tree, Karnstein's manservant has been watching. Bare-chested again.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure I saw one of the Puritans chopping wood in the background at this point. They were that excited.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, if you like.
I do.
But these Puritans are like British people in barbecues, aren't they? As soon as there's a sniff of sunshine, they've got it out.
Yeah.
At home, Gustav's wrestling with his conscience.
His what?
His conscience.
Oh, okay.
His stutter.
Right.
But Kathy tells him no, that Maria must be innocent. She could expect it from Frida, but not Maria, because she's boring.
She's nice.
Boring.
Nice.
But clearly Gustav thinks that the evil could be in both of them, doesn't he, at this point?
He just wants to burn everything.
He does. We get an interesting discussion where Kathy and Gustav talk about, did it ever occur to him that being so hard on the girl, he'd only beaten the evil into her, not out of her?
Yeah, finally she stands up against him, even though he's been murdering women left, right and centre.
That's true, yeah.
Finally she actually stops him.
And we start to see a little bit of a chink in Gustav's armour as well, don't we? Like, you can see him thinking on this.
Yeah.
Afterwards. I have tried always to be a good man, he says. It's a bit like I've tried to go teetotal, though, isn't it, really? I mean...
It's not possible.
Well, I've tried.
You did?
Yeah, I've tried.
Oh, I remember seeing an article about all the breweries were wearing black armbands and were in tears and the prices were plummeting and people were smashing up barrels and just running, wailing in the streets. I remember that.
Well, I've got a responsibility to the economy, you see. So...
You do, personally. You manage it and maintain it.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Gustav says that the final decision on Frida must be made by the Brotherhood. You don't really want them sorting anything out, really.
No, they're just nuts. They just want to burn everything.
Yeah, their go-to is burn it!
Yeah, everything. Doesn't matter what it is.
So shall we go with the red wallpaper or the blue wallpaper? Burn it!
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I was doing my laundry. I got a sock missing. Burn it!
That's good advice.
Yeah, it is, and then you won't have one missing.
Yeah, exactly. Got no socks then.
No.
Upstairs Maria is distressed.
Upstairs
in her sleep.
Maria, different from downstairs Maria. Two different people. We haven't met them before in the film.
Upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing.
Oh, I love it.
Upstairs, Maria is distressed in her sleep, muttering about Frida and Count Karnstein, and Kathy overhears as she's tucking her in. So Kathy leaves, and the Count is standing at the doorway, looking rather smug, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
And he pulls back Maria's covers, but she's holding one of those shiny silver crosses. Karnstein hisses in anger, as the reflection of the cross hits him slap bang across the face, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, which is the best place for it.
I won't ask. So back at the church, the Puritans are itching for their burning.
Oh, burning from the itching.
And Frida's locked in a cell, pulling at the bars. And back in the bedroom, the cross finally slips from her hands due to all the tossing and turning that she's doing. Yeah, and as it falls, the Count's like, oh, yeah, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like, finally. How long was he stood there, do you think, really?
I wrote that down as well. He's playing a long game, this guy.
Yeah, he's just stood there going...
Starts to slip a little bit. She's relaxing her fingers,
like,
going, come on. And then she grabs it again. Yeah. He's
Gets a book out.
Yeah. Come on, love. Suns are going to be up in a few minutes.
Wait, is that the accent he uses? Oh, love. Sun's up in a minute.
He only puts his posh phone voice on when he's in company. So.
Oh, okay. He has a posh fang voice.
So picking up Maria, he and Joaquin take her outside. I shouldn't have paused there, should I?
Not really. So
the Brotherhood decide guilty.
What a surprise.
Yeah, like I was ever in doubt, really, was it?
I mean, considering all the evidence they've needed before, now they've actually got someone with fangs dripping blood.
But Gustav, he kind of reluctantly sanctions a burning this time, doesn't he? He's not 100% convinced, I don't think.
No, he's only good at burning people he doesn't know.
Exactly. You don't want to, you don't shit on your own doorstep, do you?
Oh, phrase has been used again.
Yep. Back at Frida's cell, Karnstein turns up and Jedi mind tricks the jailer, doesn't he? He does. And they go in and they replace Frida with the unconscious Maria. And Karnstein's got a plan. Frida will fool everyone into thinking that she's the innocent Maria, leaving the real Maria to burn in her place.
Yeah, that's evil.
Well, she's evil.
That's true.
Next, they swap clothes, and we get a gratuitous boob shot, don't we? But it's in silhouette.
Yeah, it's tastefully done.
Tastefully done. Doesn't last, though, does it?
No.
So back with the Puritans, Gustav tries to stave off the burning. We've all done that. We've all done that. Stave off the burning until morning. Oh, I amuse myself sometimes.
Well, you have to. Someone has to be amused throughout this podcast.
But they're having none of it. And Anton enters and he begs for them to stop. But they set off anyway for a good night's burning.
Oh.
I like saying burning.
So did they.
Yeah. At the jail, they take Maria out.
So more to that sentence, they just take her out.
They take her
assassinate
out. Her. Yeah. And one of the men remarks that because she's asleep, what more proof do we need? I mean, bloody hell, you're knackered if you nodded off in front of the telly in front of one of these blokes, aren't you?
The level, the threshold for evidence is really low in this film for these people.
But from their point of view, it's high. She's asleep, witch. Burn her.
That's not okay. Yeah, all right.
So Anton runs to the house looking for Maria, but finds Frida pretending to be the sleeping Maria, and he gives her a hug, purely out of kindness, obviously.
Obviously, who wouldn't?
And Gustav wakes the real Maria, who's shocked to find herself in a cell.
And
back at the house, Frida tries to mind trick Anton, doesn't she? But there's lots of close-ups of directly looking into the camera. Outside, Maria is being dragged to her imminent tanning session with the boys.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah. But at no point does she try and defend herself.
She doesn't. She didn't say a word, really, other than just scream a bit, does she?
Yeah, which is odd.
So back in the bedroom, Frida stands up and undoes her nightgown. Now, Anton gets up and he's a bit hunched over for some reason. I can't imagine why.
Tenting.
What, he's putting a tent up?
Yeah, why not?
Doing some camping? You're supposed to put it outdoors,
Well,
not
no.
indoors.
This is not the time for camping.
Oh, you're telling me. So he goes over and they have a bit of a snog, and he looks in the mirror. And he suddenly realizes that she has no reflection.
Right, it's a bit kinky kissing her and looking in the mirror while he's doing that, right?
It'd be funny if he didn't stop though, would it?
It just went like, whatever. I'm still getting
And
some.
you just get a shot of the guy in the mirror going with his tongue.
That must have been done before in a film.
I think
Someone
it has,
must have been done that.
Yeah. This time the effect isn't as good, is it? Because the double's all wrong for a start, and the actor's hands are in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite match. So they struggle, and Frida's snarling and showing her fangs. But grabbing a crucifix, he throws it at her, and she falls back onto the bed, the cross burning into her hand. Anton jumps onto a horse, and he flees. I mean, he runs away.
They don't run away, he's on a horse.
The horse runs away
for him. That'd be really weird if he was there to
The horse runs
on
away
top
for
of
him.
the
He's
horse.
just sat on the horse.
Yeah. That's usually how you ride it.
Okay. So at the burning, they're about to light the touch paper as Kathy runs in, begging them to stop. The touch paper. That's what you do when you set a bonfire up, isn't it?
Okay.
And I've been to bonfire nights.
Oh, you've been to a few burnings of women, have you?
Yeah, I've been to a few witch burnings in my time.
Okay.
As Kathy runs in, begging them to stop and blaming the Count. She says he's a right Count. Couldn't help it. But the men, they just take her to one side and ignore her, don't they?
They do. Because men don't listen to women, right, sisters?
That's right. But they do listen to Anton.
He's a bloke, they would.
Yep. But I do like the way that one of the Puritans sidles up nonchalantly to Gustav and he says, look, I know it's been a heck of a day, all right? Evil niece, last batch of crucifixes all arriving from the supplies with a wonky shaft. You know, your hemorrhoid problem flaring up again. It's nasty, you know, that burning sensation. So, you know, I'm more than happy to take the lead on this one, boss. You know, just kick off your shoes, or your boots, as it were. Loosen your tights, and I'll burn the evil out of the girl for you.
Yeah, that was good.
All right. Thanks. But Gustav, he's not having any of that, and he takes the torch. But suddenly Anton runs in and tells them that they've got the wrong girl. So they hold her cross to Maria, and there's no effect. So they know that they've got the wrong girl.
That's true.
And Kathy tells them that the real Frida is with the Count. Will you dare burn him? She asks. Now later at the Brotherhood, they're having a meeting, and the guys are suddenly reluctant to do anything that might bring down the wrath of the Emperor upon them.
Yeah, well, they don't want to get in trouble with the boss.
Exactly. But both Anton and Gustav call them out on it, don't they?
They do.
And making a decision, Gustav says, let's go. He says it like that. He says, let's go.
Let's go.
And cut to everyone getting their huge choppers sharpened.
Well, you need a sharp chopper when you're facing a Dracula or a vampire.
You do, and Gustav, he's got the biggest one of all, hasn't he?
He does, yeah, which is quite impressive considering he's not, you know, a young man.
I know. I mean, it's quite thick and long, and it's got a kink in it.
Yeah, but enough about yours.
Thanks, I'll take that. Okay. So off they all go to the castle. And at the castle, the Count and Frida are unimpressed at the approaching mob. Let them come, he says. Fire will not burn us, it will melt our bodies, but without pain. I'm pretty sure that if you melt, you're screwed as well.
Yeah, has he not seen any of these other vampire films? When the village starts coming towards you with flaming torches, and that's it, game over.
I was waiting for them to knock on the door and use the line from Scars of Dracula that so amused you.
What was that?
Open up, I've got something for you.
yeah. They're all stood in a line, and from the camera angle you can just see one person. Because they're all hiding behind each other.
Yeah. You got one fat guy who's trying to breathe in desperately.
No, you put him at front.
You put it... Oh, yeah, because he'd hide everyone, wouldn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
see? God, you're not storming a bloody castle.
Oh, at my age, it's just not practical anymore.
Tactical errors you'd make.
I know.
It's, where are all the villagers? They're all dead. Why? Because Paul put the fat guy at the back.
Well, probably I'd be the fat guy, so I'd be wherever I was put, so...
And actually, you'd rather be at the back.
What do you mean by that?
Because you'd like to survive.
Oh, all right.
So all's well that ends well.
Very poetic of you, Colin.
Yeah.
Right. So in the woods, Joachim watches the mob approach. Does he just spend his time out in the woods waiting for stuff to look at?
Yeah. He's just wandering around, staring at trees, shrubbery.
Told you, dug in. So next, we get possibly my favourite scene in the entire movie.
Oh, I'm glad there's one.
So Joachim comes running into the castle. Yes, says the Count. We know they're coming. We're waiting for them. Says Joachim. They have crosses, starts the Count. They have stakes. And axes. Oh, shitballs.
I don't think he says that last bit, but generally that's what happens. It's like a scene from Lassie.
It is. It's Vampire Give Us a Clue, isn't it? That he's playing with them.
He's like, is it a film? It's a book. It's a book. Okay. 2 syllables. First word. Giant.
I can't believe that this scene didn't play for laughs even back then.
It is a weird scene.
It is. Yeah. So after slapping Frida, for some reason, he just slaps her across the face for no reason at all. It's her fault. And then he grabs her and he heads off for an old escape tunnel. And as Joachim starts to follow, the Count says, oh, no. See this tunnel? It's a bit on the small side. And, well, you know how the missus is. So why don't you stay here and hold them off, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
What he actually says is, someone needs to defend the place, and I'm going this way, she's going that way, and you're my only help. So...
It's you.
Your job. Check's in the mail. Bye.
I don't think he's going to need it.
Nope, I don't think so either.
So the mob burst into the castle. Kirstine and Frida run through the tunnels. And in the castle, a fight breaks out between the men and Joachim. Joachim burns one fellow with a torch while chopping open another's skull. And we get lashings of that Kensington gore that we've talked about in the past.
We do, yeah.
But eventually, they overpower him, and one of the Puritans rams a huge stake right into his guts.
Oh, not that kind of steak. Okay.
No. I love a stake rammed into my guts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And the guts, they explode in a shower of red paint, like a pop balloon, don't they?
They do, yeah.
And in the tunnel, the Count opens the door, and he says to Frida,
"Go first. You go first, love. Just go. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Nobody there, and I'm not doing it because I want you to see and find out if there's anybody there. But go first, love. There you go. Ladies before gentlemen. Age before beauty. Blah blah blah. Bye.
I've got to say, I'm loving this guy's style.
It does ring home for you, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, so he says you go out first and I'll keep watch. So out she goes, and suddenly she's grabbed by Gustav, and he decapitates her with his big chopper.
Yeah, no messing
about here. And it's quite an effective moment, isn't it? I mean, all right, it looks a bit hokey by today's standards, but it must have been shocking at the time, I would have thought.
Yeah, and you don't expect him to do it.
No. So shitting himself, Kirstine runs back inside and slams the door as Gustav prays over Frida's body. And meanwhile, Maria, sensing that something has happened to Frida, runs off to look for her.
Yeah.
So finding one of Frida's shoes, Maria has her back turned as the door slowly opens. The Count grabs her and pulls her inside. Pulls her inside the castle, not pulls her inside.
That'd be messy.
In the castle, everyone is looking for the Count, when he appears at the top of the stairs, threatening to throw Maria down. I'm not quite sure of his plan at this point.
No, it's a weird plan. So he's got her, and he's going to say, if you come for me, I'll throw her down and kill her.
But then I've got no human shield.
Yeah, then what am I going to do? But if you let me go, I got to carry her all the way.
Pretty much. It's not a great plan, is it?
Not brilliant, no.
No. He's done better in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the shoving Frida out the door was probably his best plan.
That is a work of genius, yes.
It is, yes. Yeah. So, unbeknownst to Kirstine, Gustav is sneaking up behind him, removing an axe from the wall. Unfortunately for Karnstein, he's too preoccupied with snarling and cackling to notice Gustav creeping up on him, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
But Gustav, he kind of mucks it up a bit because he shouts "No!" at him before he sort of attacks him.
Yeah.
And
good.
putting Maria down, the two men face each other. And Karnstein says to him, "Just one blow, and it must be here," as he gestures to his neck, "or you will join the devil's souls." Never a good idea to give your adversary pointers on how to defeat you, is it?
Not really. No. I would be I'd be like, just one blow, and then indicate just slightly to the right of me against the wall. Just one blow right here.
He may well have done that, really, because luckily for the Count, Gustav doesn't listen to a thing he's just said and plants the axe in the door right beside his head.
Yep. Lousy shot.
So slapping Gustav, Karnstein takes the axe and throws it into Gustav's back before throwing him out over the balcony.
Oh, yeah, but we get like a minute of Peter Cushing doing a wonderful dying scene.
I was going to say, it's a great death scene, isn't it?
I noticed you glossed over that because of your boyfriend.
No, it's a great scene. I love the little touch of the sign on a cross that he makes just before...
That's right, he does.
Just before he dies. And it's a good shot when he lands on the staircase at the bottom as well, and he slides down it.
Yeah.
I like that. So snarling, Karnstein is about to bite Maria when, with remarkable aim, you've got to say, Anton throws a huge spear, hitting Karnstein square in the heart. And as Karnstein turns into a skeleton, although I'm not sure why, because he's not that old...
Yeah, I didn't understand that either, because in previous vampire films, it was because they were hundreds of years old. That's why they, once the, I don't know what you call it, the magic or the spirit had left them, they reverted to who they would be at that time.
Mm-hmm. But he's not been dead that long.
Nope.
But, okay, we'll let that one go. So as he turns into a skeleton, Anton and Maria embrace. And that's the end of Twins of Evil. So, Colin, what did you think of this film?
It's entertaining. I can't deny that. But I find it to be entertaining in the sense that it's like a McDonald's. You know, I've eaten it. I'm sated for that period of time that I was watching it, but I've forgotten all about it afterwards.
Do you think that's the fault of the film, or the fault of the fact that you don't really engage with these kind of films generally anyway?
Well, it's got to be the fault of the film. Why would it be mine?
Oh, yeah, silly me.
The story is a bit ropey in places. The acting is terrible. Not in Peter Cushing or some of the more character actors, Dennis Price, etc. But obviously the two main female characters are not very good. Mm-hmm. It seems very similar to other vampire films that I've seen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially the ending.
They all kind of end the same way, don't they?
Yeah.
Really.
I didn't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't really think much of it. But I love the fact that it was 82 minutes, 89 minutes. Love that. More of that.
It does fly by, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, can't argue with that. Like, it didn't blow my socks off.
So not a hit for you then?
No, I'm sure there must be better Hammer films out there.
Did you enjoy this one more than Scars of Dracula, the other Hammer film that we've done so far, or less?
I think I preferred Scars of Dracula to this. Scars of Dracula had a better story.
And it had Dennis Waterman.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, can you?
Okay.
I mean, you know, he could be so good for me.
Oh, now I'm regretting that. I prefer Scars of Dracula to this as well.
Oh, okay.
But I'm fully aware that this Hammer production was made long past the studio's golden era. You know, it was well over by this point. As you say, it's a basic story, and in many ways it's, as you say, a retread of some of the better movies.
Yeah, and it feels like it's just a vehicle for those two actors.
Yes, it is. It is. But having said that, I'm a huge fan of Hammer, as you know, and especially when it includes Peter Cushing, as we've discussed. Mm-hmm. He's never given a bad performance to my mind. I can't think of anything. Even in bad films, he's still watchable in them.
Right.
I can forgive this film many of its shortcomings because Peter Cushing's in it, I think. Damien Thomas is definitely no Christopher Lee. And in many ways, his acting choices are laughable at times,
right.
I think. He plays it, it's so melodramatic the way he plays it.
There's no charisma.
There's no charisma
which
there
you
at
kind
all.
of need for And I know he's not Dracula, but he's that equivalent of. You kind of need that.
Yeah, I'd agree. As you say, the two twins are watchable but talentless. But there's quite a few unintentionally hilarious moments in this film, which I enjoy.
Okay.
And again, it's a testament to the fact of what Hammer could do with a nothing budget. They're amazing, really. The level of skill that obviously went into these productions and what they get out of the production values looks a lot more than the money that's been put into it, I think.
That's a fair point. I would agree with that.
But for what it is, it moves pretty fast.
That should go on
it
the
moves,
poster.
doesn't it? Yeah, it moves. And there's zero pretension about it, which I enjoy.
Right.
But it's not a hit. I like it. I always enjoy it. But in all good conscience, you're right. There are a lot better Hammer movies out there.
Okay.
So I can't in good conscience say it's a hit. Right. But I enjoy it.
So it's a miss for both of us.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, that was the end of Twins of Evil. But if you're interested in Hammer and all things British horror, then you should check out the really good podcast, The Very British Horror, which is hosted by Paul Monk and Chris Denton. Really informative, really good. But obviously listen to all of ours first.
Yeah.
You know, listen to us first. But after that, feel free to enjoy them. So if you enjoyed this episode and you have a film or TV show that you'd like us to cover, then you can email us at retrospection@email.com. You can find us on Facebook and on Twitter at Retrospecky. And check out our Spotify playlist where you can listen to some of the music from all of the things that we previously talked about. And if you feel like you'd like to help us keep the electricity on here at Retrospection, you can donate to our Patreon page. You'll receive a mention on the show and our undying gratitude, which is a fair comment, I would say.
Yeah, patreon.com/retrospection.
Yeah, you do the business end.
Okay.
I'll do the charisma.
All right.
So, Colin, what are we talking about next time?
Oh, well, we're delving into a British science fiction TV series that ran from 1987 to... 1987. That's Stir Cops, starring David Calder and Eric Ray Evans as an international space police force led by Nathan Spring in 2027. And the Stir Cops are made up of officers from all over the world based on a space station and then later on the moon.
I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't seen this for a long time.
Oh, okay, so it should be good.
So, join us again, Star Cops. And until then, bye.
Goodbye.